Good morning, students all. Last class in the thermodynamics problem number 2 is completed. From the problem number 3 we will continue. Problem number 3, page number 372. So 3 by 372. What they are asking, say 1 mole of an ideal gas goes from initial state A to final state B via two processes. The first undergoes isothermal expansion from volume V2 to 3V, and its volume reduced to from 3V to V at constant pressure. The correct PV diagram representing by the two processes. Okay, so here P values are there, here V values are there. In isothermal process, volume changes from V to 3V. So isothermal process, PV graph will be like this. Okay. So these values, if you take, volume increases from V to 3V. Okay, A to B. So isothermal process, graph between P and V will be rectangular hyperbola. Later again volume reduced from 3V to V under constant pressure. So it will be like this. So in that, for that process, if you draw the PV graph, that graph will be in that manner. So third question, it will be fourth option. Okay. Next, question number 5, you see, 4. What they are asking, ideal gas goes from A to B via 3 processes as indicated in the PV diagram. Q1, Q2, Q3 indicate the heat absorbed by the gas along the 3 processes, and delta U1, delta U2, delta U3 indicate the change in the internal energy along the 3 processes respectively. Then what is the relation? So here P values are there, here V values are there. They are drawing between P and V. So a gas initially reaches from A to B along this path, later along this path, later along this path. Okay. Now what is the relation between the internal energies? What is the relation between the heats? Internal energy will be same because it started from the same point and reached to the same point. So du1 or u1, what they mentioned, delta u1 is equal to delta u2 is equal to delta u3. Why means the starting and initial and final positions are same. If you consider the work done, if these two are not there, this is the area of the graph. If you consider second one, this portion area only you have to take. If you consider this one, third one, only this portion area only we have to consider. From that, what we can say, area will be more for the first curve. So compared to the second curve, compared to the third curve. So area of the PV graph will be equal to work done. So W1 greater than W2 greater than W3. So here du constant. So Q1 greater than Q2 greater than Q3. So fourth question, will be first option. Next, see the fifth question. What they are asking: during the adiabatic process, the pressure of a gas is found to be proportional to the cube root of its temperature. In an adiabatic process, P proportional to T cube. Then what is the gamma value? Okay. So then P by T cube is equal to constant P T power minus 3 is equal to constant. I am writing this one in this format. T P power minus 1 by 3 is equal to constant. Okay. From they gave this relation, what is the gamma value they are asking? Just I rearranged the terms. Now, in adiabatic process, relation between T and P will be P power gamma, P power 1 minus gamma is equal to constant. So this is T P power 1 minus gamma by gamma is equal to constant. If we compare these two equations, T place T is there. Here P power 1 minus 1 by 3, P power 1 minus gamma by gamma minus 1 by 3 is equal to 1 minus gamma by gamma. So minus gamma is equal to 3 minus 3 gamma. 2 gamma is equal to 3. Gamma is equal to 3 by 2. So fifth question, we will get it as first option. Okay. Next, see the sixth question. What they are asking: the amount of heat energy required to raise the temperature of 1 gram of helium at NTP from T1 Kelvin to T2 Kelvin. 1 gram of helium is there at NTP. Its temperature is increased from T1 to T2. How much heat energy is required? We will find first number of moles. Number of moles is equal to mass by molecular weight. Mass they mentioned 1, molecular weight will be 4, number of moles will be 1 by 4. Then what is the formula? Q is equal to NCV dt. N into CV value R by gamma minus 1 into dt. Okay. Here you substitute that values. N value will be 1 by 4. This is R, diatomic. Gamma value will be monoatomic, na, helium. So that value will be 5 by 3 and this value T2 by T1. Okay. So how much we will get? 1 by 4. 5 by 3, R will be there in the numerator. This is 2 by 3 means this is 3R by 2 into T2 minus T1. So finally how much we will get means this is 3 by 8 R T2 minus T1. R is equal to capital N into K. So this is Avogadro number, this is Boltzmann's constant into T2 minus T1. So how much we got here finally? Q value will be equal to 3 by 8 NaKb T2 minus T1. Sixth question, it will be second option. Okay. Next, see the seventh question. A gas is taken through the cycle A to B, B to C, C to A. What is the work done? Here work done is equal to area of the PV graph. W is equal to area of PV graph, half into base into height. Here base value will be this side to this side, in between 6 and 8 means 7 is there. So this is 7 minus 5 to any power is there, 10 power minus 3 into height value will be, here 8 is there, here 2 is there. So how much we will get this one? 6 minus 2, this value into 10 power 4. Okay. So 7 minus 2, this will cancel, 40. No, wait. This is 5. 7 minus 2, amma, this is. So this is 1 by 2 into 5 into 10 power minus 3. 4 into 10 power 4 or 5, that is 4 into 10 power 5, this is 2 2's will cancel, so totally 1000 joules. So seventh question, it will be third option. Okay. Next, see the eighth question. What they are asking: monoatomic gas at pressure P having volume V expands isothermally to a volume 2V and then adiabatically through a volume 16V. The final pressure of the gas. Monoatomic gas is there, its pressure is P, volume is V. It was expanded isothermally to some volume. Later, it expands adiabatically to a volume of 16V. Then here what is the pressure? So in isothermal process, P1 V1 is equal to P2 V2. So PV is equal to P2 into 2V. P2 is equal to P by 2. Here this value will be P by 2. Again from here to here adiabatically. In adiabatic process, P2 V2 power gamma is equal to P3 V3 power gamma. P by 2 into, this is 2V power, this is which process? This is monoatomic gas, 5 by 3. This is P3 into 16V whole power 5 by 3. Then find P3 value, that will be the answer. Then what to do? See, P3 is equal to P by 2 into 2V by 16V whole power 5 by 3. V will cancel. This is P by 2. This is 1 by 8 power 5 by 3. P by 2 into 1 by 2 cube power 5 by 3. So this will be 2 power 5. 2 power 5 will be 8 4s are 32. So finally this value P by 2 into 1 by 2 power 5 P by 64. So what is the question for this answer for this 8th question means that will be third option. Okay. Next, see the 9th question. What they are asking, thermodynamic system undergoes cyclic process ABCDA as shown in the figure. The work done by the system in the cycle. Okay. Here, this part will be now you observe this part, only this part. It will be in clockwise direction. You observe this part. It will be in anti-clockwise direction. So, work done by this will be positive, work done by this will be negative because these two areas are same. Net work done is equal to 0. This work done is positive, same amount of negative work done will happen. So net work done in this graph will be equal to 0. 9th question, it will be 4th option. Okay. Next, see the 10th question. See 10th question, 1 mole of an ideal diatomic gas undergoes a transition from A to B along the path AB as shown in the figure. The change in the internal energy of the gas during the transition. So change in the internal energy formula del du is equal to F by 2 Nr T2 minus T1. So F by 2 N into RT2 means P2V2, RT1 means P1V1. So this is P2V2 minus P1V1. Okay. So here degree of freedom for the diatomic gas will be 5. 5 by 2 into 1. P2 value will be 2 into 10 cube in kilopascal, and volume value they mentioned it as 6 minus 5 into 10 cube into this value 4. Then how much we will get this one? 5 by 10 cube you take it out. 5 by 2 into 10 cube. This is 12 minus 20 is minus 8. 5 fourths will cancel. So minus 20 into 10 cube joules. This value minus 20 kilojoules. Okay. So 10th question, it will be first option. Okay. Next, see the 11th question. What they are asking, see. Carnot engine having efficiency eta is equal to 1 by 10 as heat engine is used as a refrigerator. The work done on the system is 10 joules. The amount of energy absorbed by the reservoir at lowest temperature is. So efficiency of the Carnot engine is 1 by 10. Eta is equal to 1 by 10. Efficiency of the Carnot engine. It is used as the refrigerator. Work done value will be 10 joules. W is equal to 10 joules. Now, the amount of heat absorbed from the reservoir at lower temperature is how much? Okay. So, this is eta is equal to W by Q1. So, W eta is 1 by 10. W by Q1. Q1 is equal to 100 joules. Q2 value they are asking. So, eta is equal to Q1 minus Q2 by Q1. Eta 1 by 10 is equal to Q1 value 100. Q2 value we had to find. This is 100. So 100 by 10 is equal to 100 minus Q2. 100 minus Q2 is equal to 10. Q2 is equal to 90 joules. Okay. So 11th question, it will be second option. Okay. Next, see the 12th question. Figure shows two paths that may be taken by a gas to go from the state A to state C. In the process AB, first what they did? They took the gas from A to B. Later they took from B to C. In one process directly they took from A to C. Okay. Then in this process to go from here to here 400 joules, to go from here to here 100 joules added. If it goes from A to C directly, what is the heat we have to add? That is the question. Cyclic process, this is so that here Q cycle is equal to W cycle, because internal energy will be equal to 0. A to B 400 joules, B to C 100 joules, plus Q A to C, C to A will calculate total work done. In that du value will be equal to 0. So half into area. Here base value 2 into 10 power minus 3, 4 into 10 power minus 3, 4 into 10 power minus 3, minus 2 into 10 power minus 3, and this value 6, 2 they given. So 6 minus 2 into 10 power 4. So this is 500 plus QCA is equal to, this is 2 na, 1 by 2 into 10 power minus 3, 4 into 10 power 2. Okay. So 500 plus QCA is equal to 40. If you take this is a closed process, then in that closed process total heat supplied is equal to work done, because change in the internal energy is 0. So QCA how much we will get means 460 joules, but we need A to C. So Q A to C value will be 460 joules. Okay, this is not there actually. If it is like this, then in that process this is equal to this one. From that we got QCA. QAC how much means that will be opposite. So QAC is equal to 460 joules. So 12th question, it will be second option. Next, see the 13. Coefficient of performance of a refrigerator is 5. So beta is equal to 5. Okay. And the temperature inside the freezer is minus 20 degrees centigrade. T2 is equal to minus 20 plus 273. This is 253 Kelvin. T1 is equal to how much? Beta is equal to T2 by T1 minus T2. Beta is equal to 5. T2 253. T1 we had to find. T2 value 253. So if we calculate, finally small t1 value, how much we will get here is 30.6 degrees centigrade we will get. This is 31 degrees centigrade. Calculate this one. First answer will come in Kelvin. From that you subtract 273, then you will get this value. Okay, 13, it will be second option. Next, 14. What they are asking, ideal gas is compressed to half of its initial volume by means of several methods. Which of the process results in the maximum work done on the gas means that will be adiabatic process. Remember, 14, it will be second option. Next, C15. Refrigerator works between 4 degrees centigrade and 30 degrees centigrade. So, T2 value will be 4 plus 273, 277 Kelvin, and T1 value will be 30 plus 273, this is 303 Kelvin. Okay. Now Q2 value is equal to 600 calories they gave. Okay. It is removing 600 calories of heat. You convert this into joules. 600 into 4.2. Then you keep like that. 600 into 4.2 means 4.2 into 6. 6 2s are 12. 6 4s are 24, 125.2 into 100, 2520 joules. This is. Then what they are asking there is W value will be how much? Okay. So Q2 by W is equal to T1 by T1 minus T2. That is the formula. Here Q2 value 2520 by W is equal to 303 by 303 minus 273. If you calculate, we will get W value will be 236.5 joules we will get. Power they are asking work by time. Here time is 1 second. So it becomes 236.5 watt. Okay, just calculation you do. 15th it will be third option. Next, 16. A gas is compressed isothermally to half of its initial volume. The same gas is compressed separately through an adiabatic process. Again, in that process also volume becomes half. Where work done will be more. Work done in adiabatic process will be more in comparing to all the processes. So 16, it will be second option. Next, 17, you see the temperature inside a refrigerator is T2 and the room temperature is T1. The amount of heat delivered to the room per each joule of electrical work done is. Okay. So here beta is equal to Q2 by W. This is T2 by T1 minus T2. What they are asking is Q1 by W is how much they are asking. We'll use this one. First we will find Q2 by W. Q2 by W is equal to T2 plus 273 by T1 plus 273 minus T1 minus 273, or you take like this plus. Since that temperature is in degree centigrade, we are converting that temperature into Kelvin. So this is T2 plus 273 by T1 minus T2. That is Q2 by W. But we need Q1 by W is equal to how much? Okay. So Q1 by W is equal to Q1 is equal to Q2 by W plus Q2 plus W by W. So this is Q2 by W plus 1. Q1 is equal to Q2 plus W. That's why we got this one. Q2 by W is T2 plus 273 by T1 minus T2 plus 1. Take LCM. Finally, we'll get this as T1 plus 273 by T1 minus T2. Okay. So 17, it will be third option. Still 6 questions are missing in this book. So from 18 to 24, 6 questions are there, but those are not there. I asked 2-3 students, they are also said the same second year content is came in that pages. So just we are leaving that 6 questions and considering this chapter is completed, we will go to the next chapter, kinetic theory of gases, in the next class. Okay, today, now we will stop.